Our Chime program is El Sistema-inspired program, which is music education for social change. Social change happens individually, and then as a family, and then as a community, and then as a society.
The idea behind that is that when you realize talent in a child, it does something to them. It makes them more confident. It raises their self-esteem. It presents the opportunity, it presents possibility for more. That is the thing that's going to create social change.
We did a lot of planning beginning in 2013 and decided very intentionally that we wanted to establish a program like this in the heart of a community, in the public system, public school system, so that kids would not have to go from their community to a school to learn music, but rather that music would become part of what they do in the community itself. We created a name for the program. The acronym is Chime, and it stands for Creating Harmony, Invigorating Music Education. Very intentionally named in the sense that what we really wanted to do was to reinvigorate music education during the school day, but also to invigorate it in the imagination of the community and of society.
I'm a second violin in the Empire State Youth Orchestra, so I work with Chime, and I specifically teach the kids how to play the violin and how to read music. So it's actually like a lot of fun. The kids are like really, really adorable, and it's like really inspiring to see how much you can change their life just by like playing a few notes that like they don't know how to do, and they like aspire to be like you, and it's really cool. There we go. Okay, so let's make sure we know how to play this. So what do you do once you've played all the way down to here twice?
Repeat twice. No. You go back you do it again, and then you go down there.
There's a huge excitement around this program. However, that's really that initial excitement. It's a daunting task. It's a lot of hard work.
When a child enters into a program as intense as this with a specific musical goal, the aim is to raise that self-esteem and self-confidence and self-belief. It is the self-belief, self-confidence that is going to then impact their outside lives, outside of music. A lot of the problems that certainly the children that I've dealt with, is confidence. They don't believe they can do it, so they disengage. The main goal, the main tool that we are using is confidence, changing that around. Once you change the self-belief, the self-confidence, then they can go off into their other subjects and apply that.
Knowing that what I do alone is important, but what we can do together is so much better. And that's one of most exciting ways to learn who you are, by reflecting yourself in a safe environment onto other folks. So I think musical training or music education is at its best when we do it in a community setting. I certainly hope that by starting first grade really young and prepping them so that by the time they join the fourth grade orchestra or band, they will be really equipped to be the leaders of their orchestra and their music program. So we are trying to nurture them early on so that by the time we hand them over to the school orchestra teacher and band teacher, that they already have a really good foundation, or maybe even be a very good player, so that it will enhance our school districts and their music programs. It's such an amazing feeling to go into our Chime program in the afternoon and see the running around busyness of opening my instrument, because I am a violinist. There's already a sense of identity. I think that's an amazing thing to have at that age.
The reason I picked double bass was I liked everything about it. The texture, the way, the sound movement from it, the sound waves it makes after you pluck the strings.
When I look forward to doing stuff, I get really excited. And I don't want to wait. I just want the day right there. It feels really fun. Well, not everyone in my family comes to see it, but my mom and a couple of my cousins come to see me play the violin.
Parental support is one of the cornerstones of any Sistema program. It's the thing that's going to really bring the community together in the pride that those people feel in the music making that the children are creating.
The response from the parents, I think, is really important for us to capture. And I think it's best exemplified by how many of them do come every Friday afternoon when we have a casual concert, just for the kids to be in front of their parents or teachers or whoever would like to come to just kind of share what they learned this week. So it's work in progress, and for them to be able to perform and what it means to play for their family members, because sometimes it's a little bit awkward too, because they've never shared that part of who they are with them. So I'm sure that a slew of parents coming back every Friday to see what their child is learning is a testament to their support, and that family connection being stronger only benefits the child.
They actually told us about it. I mean, they came home and they're like, Dad, Mom, can we sign up for the Chime program? It's where you learn music and you get to play a violin or whatever other instruments they have. And they were very excited about it, so they told us about it and we signed them up and they got in.
Which was exciting because I played the violin, so when I was in school as well, they started at their age. So it's pretty cool for me too, because I get to, see them do what I did when I was younger, so it's pretty awesome.
Oh, they grew a lot. Before when they started, they started plucking, they weren't using the bow, and just 1 minute there and there they're playing, and it's amazing how they have grown. They're able to play the bow. I watch them when they're transition from plucking and holding, and they're holding the bow and using their fingers plucking while the bow is in the hand. They've grown a lot.
When you make a child believe in themselves, they then have the confidence to take that elsewhere. If they achieve in this one thing, they know they're worth more than nothing. They then can think, well, if I can do this, I can also tackle this maths question. I can think about this English question. And they can start to really believe that they can do it.
There's just so many layers of goodness in this training that I can't imagine why wouldn't we offer it to every child. I really feel like having beauty of music in one's life is a right.